Am live for real? What? Am live for real? Okay, it says I'm live on YouTube. So I am doing a test, y'all. My phone up. Via my phone. Hopefully, I'm go like this. Yes, y'all. I'm always if I'm laying in the bed. I'm laying in the bed. Like I ain't laying in bed. I'm laying in the bed. I'm trying to sit. Oop. If I sit up a little more, I just sometimes gotta work with the shits. Work with the shits. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see them live. I am testing y'all to see if I can do this on my phone, but via my computer because right now I gotta turn that camera. Can I turn my camera? My computer on Zoom. Okay, I see it. I just had to see. Look, I just had to see. Just had to see. I want to see your channel. See it. Okay, so look, I can wait for the comments. So I just want to see if you can. It's only a test, most likely. When I say this live, Microsoft Drive, Google Drive. Well, let's go to. Oh no, because you forgot that. So let's go to. I was gonna see if you can see. Oh no, they make you do too much, and that's alright. I am not. Okay, so when it comes back, I will go to. I go to my photos. I will need the camera. Let's go. I've been working on some stuff. So, I want to show y'all this toxic. Hopefully, y'all can see this. This is very. Hopefully, it gets shared. Hope y'all can see this. This is so toxic. We want to talk about. Hey, up, Maddie. How you doing? So, it's still a little lag, but this is very, very toxic. When I read this and seen this, when I see this on my page, first of all, I had to look and read this about 4 or 5 different times and had to read this and really I ain't saying concentrate on this, but I had to really dissect this. I said, first off, if you ever gonna do a message like this, you should never. I see with an emphasis on each word saying stop telling. So I'm gonna read this. It says stop telling people that there no one will love them until they love themselves. Stop planting the idea in people's brains that they are unworthy of love because of their own struggles. Hey Shay, I'm doing okay. I'm ready to go back. When I read, I'm posting this now. When I read this, so okay, so let me tell you. So I read this, and then hopefully, Shay, I can go on YouTube, and then well, I'm on my phone, so they ain't gonna let me do it. But when I read this, I said, first of all, this is so toxic. And I said, I think I'm gonna probably do a podcast episode on this, and it ain't gonna be live. Most likely, it'll be if it's not live. I'm probably gonna do it on this week and listen to it. First of all, this is toxic because I get the emphasis of the word, emphasis on words, but at the same time, you put a exclamation mark on every word. Don't you know exclamation mark mean the end, the end of stuff? And how you going to say stop? You going to say stop and then explanation mark and like them? Yeah, I said no. Let's if you're gonna do something like this, first of all this should be capped on cap like you're doing it. It should have a question mark. That's first off. Second off, oh look at that. I mean, yes, Shay been working. Shay, shout out to you and your work. 'Cause I see you do the little lantern thing, the 3D ornaments. What else I say? The music cards, which eventually when we move to the new house and we all settle in, I will be doing. Like I said, I will be doing some getting some stuff for you. What else I say? The music cards, the candles, the box, the box with the candle in it, the 3D ornaments. Um, the music cards, and what else? That's all. I think that's all. That's all I see on Instagram. I saw I see on Instagram. Then I follow Instagram, and I'm gonna watch go watch one of your videos. I told myself when I'm not busy, my own self, my own podcast stuff and editing videos for people and everything. I definitely gonna want to watch your videos, some more of your videos, so to support and do my little post again, my collage again, and my posts. So to support and also YouTube and Mighty. I've been like I said, I've been doing some editing and working myself in my digital art been out because people be asking like, oh, why have you been doing your digital art or little things? I say because a brother go to paint these hands, and then this week coming up, well, next week coming up on 13th, I'll be having surgery on my left arm on my stent. So I definitely, like I said, I know I'm definitely taking a big hiatus. So yeah. So back to this post. So what I seen this, I was looking saying first of all I had to check this, and I had to talk with a couple of friends about this. They said, Quincy, you can't look at the post what you about to look at. You gotta look at it as well if they broke and they struggle right now and they go to a relationship that they can still find love. Which I said, well, that's on a different case. But if you're a person that's already broken and you come to another person that's broken and you're trying to love each other, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I said this post, the where I found it from, I know why the person posted, but at the same time, this post is so. And when I say so toxic, it is toxic to somebody because if you already, like I was telling a good friend, well he good Judy, well I said so I could call him Judy. He good best friend of mine. Like I told him, if you a natural disaster and you mean another natural disaster, like if you a volcano and you know that you got a twister and y'all about to meet, you're already broken. You're trying to find ways to fix your. I mean, trying to find ways to connect. You're already broken, and two natural disasters just make something even worse. And then at that, if you're a twister and you reach this volcano, and this volcano says to you, "Oh well, I'm not. You're not a twister. You are something else," and you know that you're through your twister, that affects you. And this post about you got playing in people's mind that they're not willing to unlove. First of all, reading this right, whoever wrote this post don't know how to love themselves. But this right here tells me already, and this is now I'm doing a cycle that end of this part. The talk end of this part. You got problems writing this post your own self because you up there who around you is putting in your head. First of all, around you putting in your head these negative thoughts. Let's first off that you're not that nobody gonna love you or you can't or you if you can't get love from nobody. First of all, love don't have to be with another person as oh I love you in a way of being one. Love can be in the way of supporting. Like I do this all the time. I tell people all the time in my outro that if nobody told you today that they loved you, that I love you, have purpose here. Love love don't have to be always a together thing. Love could be support. Love could be community. I tell people all the time, and that's why when I do I'm gonna create some new outros from me that my new thing is now, and this was a work talking to my great aunt. Talking to my great aunt. She turned 100 this year, so she already was putting some knowledge on me. Me, her birthday around the same. Well, her birthday in November too, so me and her birthday is around the same time. So she been calling me like excessively be doing if you ain't doing no video message, she'll just be emailing me, telling my cousin to write me, or we've been talking and dropping this knowledge on me. And I've been having dreams. Look, that's right, love. Shay, look, about to make a million. I don't know if I'm y'all if I'm lagging. Okay, I'm not lagging that much, but yeah, Shay gonna be a millionaire. But I was telling people, I said, I have a new thing before I can help you, I gotta help you. And helping you is gotta go with the good hand. And helping is I am giving you some type of light. Some type of light that they go on, push forward. Some knowledge to give, some knowledge to give to you, some type of love, community, and most of all, fellowship and community. And when I tell people the fellowship and community is that you talk like you talk to people that's doing different things, that's on the same creative bond that you are doing, that's working like you're doing, and the community, and then the community is giving them the fact that you trying to see them grow like you grow. Like for example, let's in the chat now, Shay and Aunt Maddie. Them two, I found Shay put me onto Aunt Maddie, but I found Shay first, and Shay was the person I said, oh my goodness, look at this lady. She is making ornaments, crafting, doing this saving. I'm still doing the same thing. It's so seven things, Shay, but I'm still saving. She's doing savings, she's doing cooking, she's doing a lot of stuff that I like to do, and I like her as a person. I like her for being. I love her for being her. I love her for being her, and get to know her more and all that. She's a positive spirit, and she part of my. Like I said, people, I am my brand, and based in for Brahma energy. She got that Brahma energy where when she hit the room, she about business. She knows she about positivity. She knows she about love. Just like when Aunt Maddie, when I got on to her, her spirit is like my great, like she probably like one of my great aunts, and I love her cooking, I love her tongue, I love her the way she talk and everything. And she turned me, and like I said, Shay turned me on to Aunt Maddie. She another person that I feel that got the bomb spirit. And I told everybody, I said, you attract things. You put out whatever you put out in the universe, it's gonna boomerang come back to you. My aunt told me that when I was younger, and I said, Lord, I always say, Lord, I don't want to do nothing bad. But at the same time, I want to put this part of energy back. I want this part of energy to come back to me and boomerang back. And these two ladies in the chat, like I said, these are great ladies to watch, y'all. Great ladies to follow. Their content is very, very good. That's what and like I said, this post, I said I don't understand, this post is so toxic. I'm not gonna do it on, I was gonna put it on Instagram and do it, but I said nah. But thank you. But I told people, I said, you don't gotta show, I said this post, I was telling, so I said this post right here is so toxic, so toxic. And only reason why I'm talking about this post, to tell people don't do stuff like this. I love you too, Shay. But I tell people don't post stuff like this. And then it was funny that after I read this post, Shay had a post about being a friend and all that. And like I was saying, I was like, well, now people seeing my new slogans that I thank them for being them and thank them for being the authentic them. I said I will never. That's the one thing about me. I can it was to my best friend and a lover that he taught me about a discernment of people and how to start reading people a little bit more better than what I was doing. And the fact I can tell people, I said the fact that you being yourself and you being you, that all account in my heart, that's all account. If you be you, if this is how you are, and that I'm gonna accept you for who you are and how you are. Exactly, I'm mighty. Exactly, I'm mighty. Exactly, I'm mighty. But I tell people all the time, I said, being you is being you, and that's someone accept you for being for who you are, because that's who you are, and I gotta accept you like that. And the authentic you is you, because you being you is teaching me a lesson or teaching me something that I might not know, or this different little things. And I thank people for that. That's one of my gonna be my new outro, and then the hope thing is definitely gonna be a new outro. Well, girl, if you go live, I will get off of my live and go live. You know, if you do a panel, I will go live with you. 'Cause I know that you've been working everything. But yeah, I like I said, this post had me this up in the uproar. My friend said, "Oh, Quincy, don't do it. Don't talk about it." And then I said, "I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna test and see if Zoom will let me go live on my telephone on my telephone." And I also want to see. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, I'll stop sharing. So you should be able to see my face. I'm trying to see if I can. How do you, if you want? Okay, that's what this is. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to see if I can invite people. Like I said, I'm trying to learn Zoom a little more. I'm trying to learn Zoom a bit more. I'm trying to see if I can do an invite on here. Hopefully, I brother can. If y'all got Zoom, I'm gonna try to do an invite link on my Zoom to have you up on here. Hopefully, okay. Okay, I just did it. Hopefully, if y'all let me see if it's work. And y'all got Zoom, so it's alright. Like I said, I'm trying to see how this work out. But like I said, I do all my I start doing my podcast and stuff with Zoom and like my live stuff and like recording because it makes it much easier. And I don't have to do go in and the audio all that, and I can fix it with I can fix it with Audacity. Um, I can fix it with Audacity. But I've been having some, like I said, great conversation and but like I was telling people, I said that post has really struck me. And then the post, after like I read this post, Shay post struck me about being friends and all that. And I said, girl, thank you. Like I'm telling you, Shay, I'm telling you, I'm Maddie. Thank you for being you. Do you, be you. We know you out here working. If you are, and I tell people, if you're a person, true supporter, you'll follow them on all platforms. Instagram, Facebook, if they got a Twitter, if you got a Twitter, TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. I don't live in TikTok. I don't have a Twitter. I do have Twitter for the show, the Will of I'm sorry, the Will podcast, the Will Life podcast. Please go follow us, y'all. We are two disabled brothers that's talking about disabled things and trying to teach the able body community while encouraging the disabled community to speak. We got 4 episodes out now. You can look us up on YouTube ads. Put this on here. Uh, why not doing it? Okay. So you can look us up on here. You can look us up on there. That like I said, that show. I'm on that show. I am a host slash the editor past host of the show with my good best friend Romeo. He's disabled his own self. It's two different sides of being disabled. You got the side of I've been disabled all my life and now because of injury, I'm now disabled. So you get the two different sides. We got guests on there. We're trying to get guests on that show. So y'all listen to us on there. You also listen to us on YouTube. You also stream us on Spotify, uh, Google, Beaker, Anchor. You can, like I said, all that. My podcast is only on, like I said, Spotify and Apple right now, and I'm gonna write that my podcast down too. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I'm taking these little small fail. But yeah, you can definitely that's my podcast, my personal podcast, where my podcast I go for mental health, relationship, and sex. Because when in Chicago, I started opening up myself to the community health and started doing things in the community health as like sex, especially sexual education, because a lot of people don't know about like different STDs combined, they're making super STD. Um, this like I said, it's a lot of like a lot of stuff in Chicago. A lot of my stuff got hot in Chicago because I got shot, and like I said, a lot of stuff got hot. But I do people don't know I have a lot multiple certifications, and I don't speak on it, don't do nothing if it's not my judge. My great aunt always told me, she said, "Baby, if it's not the thing, if it's not your tea, if not your judge, don't talk about do this. Like you learn about it, and then you learn about it, and you like it, make it your judge, and learn more about it, so you can be above and up on the subject." So that's why I talk about mental health a lot, because mental health, especially in Black community, is a big thing because of tragedy and how we came to this country, everything, it has gone across generation, and there's no stopping of the cycle of that generation. A generation cycle of stopping it, and I'm getting tongue tied. Generation stopping it. So I said that's one thing. Relationship is a big thing, because relationship with friends and people, I always talk about that. And then I said sex is a big thing too, because like I said, everything flows into each other, and I like to talk about that on my podcast. I try to get different guests. I try to speak about different things, let's talk about different things and different guests. I am now in a mix of recording my podcast. Um, I did a live segment the other day, and I did a one segment by myself, just talking like I am now. Like now, everything's silent. Like I said, right now we in the mix of movies, so all the rooms are really upstairs. When we move to our new place, everything is one floor. It's accessible to me to get around. So y'all see me go a lot more. And might see my peoples a lot more. But y'all actually, by that time y'all see a studio, because right now y'all only seeing this one light right here. That's one of my many up lights I got for my dad. I got, like I said, if you go my I got an unboxing video. I got a double ring light. We got two ring lights on one, and one ring light that change colors, and it's one big one. That's all I really needed. I got, like I said, I got equipment on top of equipment. Well, y'all, say, I know this is very laggy because I'm seeing like on my side. I want to come in and out. Girl, if you start your live, I'll be in there 'cause I'm about to get off this live. I'm Maddie. Thank you for supporting Shay. Oh, like I said, y'all too. Always thank you for supporting, girl. If you start your live, I'll be there. I'm about to get off this live. Like I said, I was just doing the test. This is C, and this to bring up, spark up that subject of that. I definitely thank all of y'all. I thank all of y'all out there in the YouTube world, Instagram world, everybody that's watching, listening. Thank y'all for y'all's um prayers, your inspiration, y'all everything. It be so, like I said, I told people, I said silently, oh Lord, here we go. I'm trying not to tear up or nothing like that. I said silently, I thank y'all, and I always do bless you in the air. I always tell the Lord, I say every time I wake up, I say, Lord, please bless everybody that I know in the world that's giving me support. Blitz like the boomerang. I want to throw that boomerang out there to them of positivity, and let it come back in triple time, quadruple time, and make them successful and great. Then I overthink myself, and just have time to talk and just thank everybody. And like I told everybody, I truly, I love y'all. I always been the type of person to, okay, well, I put something together a little bit. Oof. Ooh, it's the first time it's happened to me. Let me take my time a little bit. I'm just teared up like this. I know this is. The Spirit is here. Thank you, Jesus. Thank God. Hallelujah. All right. Now I'm getting that call. That's why my brain, I got the QK because my NCD's coming in. And right now, I go to quit that present because my arm got to get fixed. But the king is saying, okay, the queen will say, come on, pull it together. You can't be, man up, man. You can't be doing tears right now. But my little cousin one day was telling me, I was talking to her. She was crying. She was like, every time you tear up, I want to collect your tears. And I said, why? She says, those are pure tears of happiness and hope. And someone needs to have your tears in. See this for himself. But anyways, I'm going off subject. But I can tell everybody, I said I thank them for the inspiration, I thank them for the words. And like I told them, I said I thank them for being them. Without you being you, I probably not learn nothing. I probably not learn a lesson, not learn nothing. And this go on in life. And God, and I tell, and I'm real spiritual. I ain't gonna say I'm religious. I'm real spiritual. Thank you, I'm Maddie, and I'm real spiritual, and me being real spiritual, I know I got that connection with God, and like Almighty said, God's always in control. This is a lot of things that I just throw up in the air. So you know what, this is out of my control, and things that I know that God said you can control. I make sure that with this bad right hand, I get an iron grip on it and say, you know what, you got this, Quincy. This pushes along, and do what you got to do, and like I tell all y'all, I thank y'all. This is a little test, most likely this live that I'm trying to say. And this live while I save it, most likely I say this live. Because this is a test to see I can do it on my phone. So my phone do like a computer, so and then maybe the internet is still up in the house. So like I said, we better talk better time it in the house and how everything will work. But thank you all for viewing. Say if you do your live, I'll be whoever did live tonight. I'll definitely be on their live and do and talking. They say hey whatever, but I'm about to get off y'all. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Let me type anything. Thank you all. And as I tell y'all, much of. And someone asked me too, someone asked me like, well, why you use the black and brown heart? I said, because I'm brown, I'm black, and I said I gotta do some type of representation out there for us, by us, for us and by us. So make sure I check that in the chat. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get off. Shay, I'm at it. If y'all do your live, I'll come here live tonight. But other than that, I will just come on here just to, do a test to see and this is gonna pop up and work. But I thank y'all all. I really do thank you all. And I'll holler at y'all.